Rained a little bit today. Had a tarp over some of it, but obviously not the whole thing. But since everything in here is destined to be replaced, only those aluminum pieces are going to be reused, and they're pretty immune to rain. So anyway, what I found out here today is out taking some measurements, and it occurred to me this is an awful long piece. And sure enough, we have a support beam on this left side, driver's side, that is a few feet back from the front, and looks like it's 6 inches wide, same as the other pieces. So I'm going to be taking some quick measurements. Seems to be the only place along here that there's any support, although I gotta imagine there's something down here around the wheel. So I'm going to be taking my tape measure, and which I'm again trying to do one-handed. Yes, nice crafts, I know. Right there. Okay, we are on the edge down there. But I wouldn't give for an assistant. Unfortunately, everybody's too busy. Anyway, it looks like we are roughly... Okay, and now that I've got the tape in place, notice that it is right at 30 inches where that piece starts and stops at 36. So again, that's a 6-inch wide piece, just like the ends. Okay, there's lots more that I need to take apart, but today I'm working on getting dimensions. I already measured the back piece of this, and through the rotted wood we can again see a, where was it? Anyway, we got a 6-inch piece here, 1.25 inches here and here. The bottom piece, it appears, is 1.25 inch all the way around instead of the 6-inch for some reason, because we have the insulation going all the way out to the edge. I do not know if there's anything in the center. From this hole here, it appears that there isn't, because I can see the insulation in there. And there's no indication along the top that there is any other support. One of the next things I plan to do is remove the entire side of steel or aluminum or whatever this metal siding is. Need to determine just what that is exactly. That's aluminum or tin. I'm not sure. I still gotta figure out where to get some. Even though today is mostly about measurements, I wanted to pull the back completely off so I can see what I'm dealing with here. Now, believe it or not, most of this water damage existed even before this last rain, and this last rain is just really taking its toll. Got a couple of 2x4s here that run into the frame itself. Now, I'm not sure exactly how this base plate is put together. I'm going to have to take some measurements on that, but before I do that, there are these pieces here for it's part of the bed frame. And I'm missing the one over there that should be right in here, and where those screw holes are. But I have that sitting to the side, and I will make measurements of that, and should be able to locate it from that. Okay, I took out the measuring tape and I've laid it out here. This is the support for the beam. It appears to be a 1.25 by 3/8 inch piece of plywood that is 48 inches long. It sits on these two little pieces here that appear to be 6-inch 6-inch wide pieces of plywood that are located just under 10 inches there. We'll zoom in so I can see that later. They're right at 10 inches. So it's not quite 6 inches long, I guess. And then all the way down here at 43 3/4 and extends beyond. Let me quick grab the tape measure and zoom back out. For some reason I have trouble with the zoom on here, knowing which is in and out. And we are 3.5 inches tall. So, that being what it is, I will be putting some more measurements into the computer. I'll be posting those online too. Okay, I went ahead and took the side off. Wasn't really planning on doing that tonight, but I went ahead and did it anyway. As you can see, there's absolutely no wooden support around the wheel here. I find that rather strange, because I would think that there would be something there. Anyway, they apparently didn't think it was necessary, so, and since this is held up since the late 70s, mid-70s, somewhere around there, I would say that that works. You know, hopefully when I'm done with this will still be on the road in another 30 years. That would be absolutely amazing. Of course, by then I will have to have installed Wi-Fi and who knows what else. Probably a satellite dish of some sort for communications, which might be a whole 6 inches in diameter, but at any rate,